Welcome to GB News Day. We are broadcasting live from the Labour Party conference on a massive economic day, not just for Labour but for the country too. I'm joined now to discuss this by Labour Party member but also the left-wing economic journalist Paul Mason. Paul, big day at the Labour Party conference. We've heard from Rachel Reeves. She says the party wants to be pro-worker and pro-business. Does that analysis stack up for you?
I'm immensely encouraged by being here, and many of us are. I'm on the left of this party, but what I saw today was a politician from the other wing of it, Rachel Reeves, basically deliver what I've been looking for, which is the idea that we're going to raise wages. She promised to raise the minimum wage and thereby every other wage. We're going to double the number of medical students trained. We're going to build 4 new steelworks. And she said, you'll see the scaffolding and the cranes go up in towns where you've never seen scaffolding and cranes for decades. The northern towns like where I come from, where you used to represent. So, look, the way you be pro-worker and pro-business at the same time is to channel investment towards a social goal. And what Labour's goal is the decarbonisation of this economy. The electricity system won't be burning gas, oil or coal by 2030. We've had that in writing from Labour. So yeah, I'm immensely pleased with what I'm hearing. And that's why you're seeing people like me, who've been on the left of the party, very, very enthusiastic about Keir Starmer's leadership and the possibility of Keir as Prime Minister.
What would you like him to say tomorrow? What would please the left of the party? It sounds like you're falling into line.
Well, look, I was part of Keir Starmer's leadership campaign because...
And a lot of the left were upset with you about that, weren't they?
Some were, but in the end, the reason why I wanted that to happen is because I thought Keir was the kind of person who could build a big tent. And we're going to have an argument this afternoon about changing the voting system to PR.
Isn't that a bit wild, given that people are worrying about their energy bills?
People are absolutely right to be focusing on the energy bills, absolutely. But the present system has allowed us to have 4 different kinds of conservatism in as many years. I've got jam in my fridge that's older than the last 2 Conservative governments, and I would like to see British democracy revived a bit. I think many of the people who are watching this will, in the middle of the afternoon, thinking, what's the relevance? The relevance is every time you have that sinking feeling, politics doesn't represent me, politics isn't for me. One of the reasons for that is so few people's votes actually matter. So we're going to have an argument today about whether we want PR.
Keir Starmer says that he'll ignore it anyway, even if conference does pass.
He can, but let's understand why it's important. We might not win the next election. We might become the largest party, but we might not win. And in that situation, you're in a coalition government. All the other people who might want coalitions with us will want PR. So I think it's even if he says I'm not interested in now, it is important for me anyway to say the way we elected Andy Burnham, the way we elected Mark Drakeford to run Wales is a good way, and I think we could be doing more of it.